Hey everybody, hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Hey, check this out. Gilligan's Island style right there. That's left over from the hurricane. Got some other boats over here that are docked that are looking, it's probably seen better days. Anyway, I am paddleboarding and I just came from pickleballing. Life is good. Life is so incredibly good. I'm loving being down here, and I just thinking about some of the times that I've spent trying to find a shelter when it was freezing cold out in Minnesota, when I didn't have anywhere to stay. And now, I feel like the world is my oyster at this point. Not that I don't have struggles, daily struggles, weekly, whatever, all of that stuff, but my general quality of life is so improved from what it was. Literally sleeping under like a staircase at like an apartment building that I didn't even know anybody that lived there, or being on the light rail all night long because it was so freezing cold outside or whatever, not having any resources at all. And now, things have changed quite a bit. So I just wanted to reach out and say to those who feel like they're stuck, just baby steps. What has worked for me? I mean, literally less than 5 years ago, I was homeless. Just over 5 years ago, I was homeless on the street, drug addicted, absolutely close to hopeless. I gave it like one more shot after like 14 or 15 times of going to rehab and failing, and just never feeling like I was going to make it. Suicide attempts, all of this stuff, like serious ones. Like I almost killed myself in jail. Ended up almost permanently handicapping myself in that one by breaking my back, and then also another one trying to OD on heroin. Me and an ex-girlfriend, she actually passed away as a result of it, and I woke up and so it's been a wild ride, but with all of that, I'm so thankful for what I have today. Without all of that going down, I couldn't possibly appreciate what I have today as much as I do. It's all about contrast and perspective and all of that, but making those little changes, baby steps in the right direction, cutting out the toxins in my life, eating whole foods, changing up my mindset, listening to people who are at a place where I want to be, and listening to how it is that they're outlining how to get there, and not going my own way. I have realized that, we are like, oh, you got to take your own path. Well, yeah, somewhat, but what you can do is the wiser thing to do is, instead of trying to blaze your own trail just based on everything that you think is the best way, or I thought was the best way to go, it turns out my way is not necessarily the best way. My secret to success lately has just been listening to much smarter people, much more successful people than myself, and just trying to emulate that. Eating good, eating whole foods. I eat fruit, vegetables, meat, dairy. That's what I do. Stay away from the processed anything, especially seed oils. Get out in the sun every day. Get into nature every day. Get the body moving every day. Concentrate on positive people, positive information. Doom scrolling. No, I like to know what's going on in the world so I can act appropriately, but not to dwell on it. To dwell on things that are uplifting and hopeful and everything like that. And then also keeping in mind that this is just a life for me. That's how I do it. Like, this is a virtual reality game, and I want to win. I'm going to try hard to win and do as best as I can. But ultimately, I believe that this is not all that there is. Check it out. I'm about to making my way into this little derelict boat over here. Anyway, just doing the daily work, putting in work, I find that just like everything else, if I put work into the thing and the thing is going to be good, if I don't put work into the thing and do it half-ass, then it's not going to turn out very good. And that's the hour, the day, the minute, the week, you know, like it's a daily thing, and not waiting to be happy till I get to a certain point, as I am celebrating knowing that I'm on my way to that point, always like a daily celebration and a collision. Anyway, this guy just said he just saw about a 13-foot hammerhead shark a minute ago. Look at this thing. Oh yeah, seen better days for sure. But yeah, I'm raring to go, loving life, and yeah, it's accessible. I didn't think it would be accessible. I was so disillusioned with life for so many years, but it turns out the reason being is mainly because I was just ingesting poison every day and then believing some really disempowering things that, you know, like life is never going to be good for me, and, you know, just this victim mentality type of stuff. And the beautiful part is we can change. We're malleable. We're the most adaptive species on the planet, and we can choose how we operate and modify it, our behaviors and our beliefs and everything else. So there's hope. If I could do it, I was hopeless, and most people that knew me had given up on me, and I gave up on me too. But I'm happy that I at least gave it one more shot, because this worked out really well this last time. Anyway, love you guys. Have a beautiful day.